Hi, everybody. I'm Diane Lupo of Inner Voice Reiki, Reiki Master Teacher, and I come to you with this series of little um, conversations about things that I've really been finding in my weekly readings, like as a theme that is occurring. This week, it was all about boundaries, and I really feel that so many of us give away our time, our energy, and we're left depleted or we're left resentful. Uh, Sometimes it can't be helped. It's family, or you've made an obligation for something, but our energy, especially during these times which some have qualified as being a little turbulent, our energy is so important, and we need to really be mindful of honoring our inner energy. Some of you may be aware that there are many chakras in the body. We have seven main chakras, and the chakras also are represented in the auric field. So when you walk into a place and you go, wow, it was great vibes there, it's because the energy is good, right? But how many times did you walk into a place and you leave feeling like a headache, or you feel tired, or you're a little agitated? And that's usually because the energy was negative. So when I'm talking about boundaries, I want you to look at this chart. People can draw energy from other people the same way plants do. Our auric fields can very much be affected by arguments, by disgruntled people, by people who are just not nice, or who have aggressiveness, who challenge us, manipulate us. And the manipulation, especially, is of our time, of our space, sometimes, of our intentions. So, what do we do with the boundaries? Well, first of all, what is about, what do you mean by boundary? Personal limits. I have personal space. You hear people say that a lot. And it's not just physical, it's mental, it's emotional. When you're in a situation, and I've been hearing this a lot about workplaces lately, and maybe there's a narcissistic person or an energy vampire, someone who likes to get in your face and manipulate your time and hold on to the conversation, keep asking you one more question, just to keep you in their control. It's important for you to be aware of that it's happening. First of all, be aware of the situation. Be aware of the intentions or the motives of the people who you're interacting with. When you are aware, then you can make a plan. Okay. Now, sometimes it's a phone call. Sometimes it's the person at the other end of that line that when you talk to them, when you get off the phone, you're not going to feel so good. You're going to have a headache, or you're going to feel tired or drained, because that's what their energy does to you. Well, don't answer it, or hold off a second. Take a few deep breaths before you do. Let them know in the beginning, hi, I'm answering the phone, but I can only talk for a minute. And when that minute is up, say, I'm sorry, as I told you, I could only talk for a minute. Have finite goals when you're interacting with these manipulators. When someone's in your personal space and they're really trying to control the conversation, or what you're doing for the day, maybe it's someone who drops in on you. It's important for you to state how you feel. It's important for you to say, I love that you just stopped by, but in the future, I really would appreciate a phone call because I did have other plans. Whether you did or not is irrelevant. They don't need to know. You don't need to explain yourself, but you do need to take control of your own space, of your own intentions. If someone is needy, they'll cling on to your energy, and that's maybe good for them, but it's going to leave you drained. So learn to say no. Very simple. One word, right? It's a complete sentence, without guilt, without remorse, because your personal time is as important as anyone else's. And if you don't honor it, no one else will. And that's what happens. That's where the breakdown is. When you are not honoring your own space, your own time, your own plans, your own well being, your own happiness and joy, then no one else will either. And they'll walk all over it because they're looking for what you have. They're looking to take what your time, take your environment sometimes. So, and that's going to leave you sad and drained and maybe a little, worn out. And then you can't do what you want to do. You can't be creative. Dr. Dyer, I wanted to read this, says about personal boundaries. How people treat you is their karma. Because many of you are afraid of saying no, because you're afraid of how people will feel when you say no, or when you say, no, I really didn't want to go to the movies. I'd like to pass this time. Thank you for asking, but no. How you react to their controlling is on you. So if you're afraid of hurting someone's feelings because you're honoring yourself, you need to adjust that thinking. It's not for your best and your highest. And that's what we want. We want you to be honoring the beautiful part, your soul in you. And if you don't honor it, how can anyone else honor it? That's what namaste means. It means the light in me honors the light in you. But if you have someone who's looking at you and they're a taker, okay, they're a manipulator, you need to walk away. You need to honor yourself. You need to honor the temple you are existing in and take it seriously. Your time is so important. The older you get, the more you realize it. But your time is so, so important. Make sure you're honoring your time. It's a gift. Every moment for you is a gift. And if someone else takes advantage of that, that's on you. So honor yourselves. Pay attention. Make note of who the Drainos are, okay? Maybe that'll be the next show, identifying Drainos. And know that it's okay not to answer the phone. It's okay to say no. It's okay to not have to explain. The Queen did it. Never complain, never explain. It's okay for you to create your own space, create your own boundaries, create your life the way you see it, the way you are intending it to be. I wish you well. I wish you love. I wish you good health and abundance. But most of all, I really hope that you tune in to that beautiful part of you and let it shine. That's all for now.